What is going on, everyone? It's DC3 Johnson here with another NBA 2K21 my career video, guys. So we're going to be facing the San Antonio Spurs at their hometown, and that was a great shot of the boardwalk. Which, for those of us that have visited San Antonio, it is an amazing view. For those of you who haven't gone, I definitely urge you, if you ever decide to visit San Antonio, to check out that boardwalk. There's a nice boat that takes you around the river, and some nice daiquiris for those of us that enjoy little drinks and walking around. It reminded me a lot of the Vegas like daiquiris. Oh, fantastic! They just hit the spot, especially because San Antonio is a very humid place. But anyway, guys, going to the gameplay. So we're gonna get our basket here. So far, we've been exchanging the lead with San Antonio right now. We're going back and forth. So we just once again took the lead here, and it looks like we're trying to keep it here. We end up giving Draymond Green ends up scoring a three-pointer right there to go on a 14-6 run. So we started a little slow off the gate, and we've kind of made this game our own right now. And so right now, just a little bit under the basket, we end up getting a layup there to put us up by 11. And look, where's Roadrunner? Look at the little coyote. Hey! And so we ends up wrapping up our first quarter right there. And so now, looks like Antonio's trying to come back here. They're trying to cut this lead right now, and they actually just did tied the game up, and they just took the lead. So I guess we just haven't had the ability to be able to score right now, as we're hopefully checking in soon. Yeah. Okay. Looks like we just checked in. Still a little bit of a deficit there, so it's going to be our boy once again, Draymond Green, getting the dunk there, trying to stop the bleeding here. Unfortunately, just does not go well for us, and so right now we head to the second, down 15 points here, 52-67, and it just has not gone well. -5 here for us right now. A near turnover for Chef. We end up saving the ball there and end up getting him a nice assist there to get our first points of the second half. Right now we got an open lane here, almost a 3-point play opportunity right there, guys, but unfortunately just end up coming up a little bit short there. But it's all good because we got the bread and butter, and we're going to go ahead and put it to work here. And so unfortunately end up missing the first attempt there, but we do end up going 2 for 2. We end up making the second one to go 1 of 2. I apologize. And so right now, Chef once again with the easy basket right under the rim. And so we're going to go ahead and get the offense, trying to see if we can get a nice pass here to get the offense rolling here. And so hopefully the pass there, unfortunately just no cigar there. And now we're going to push once again, and boom, get the nice, easy basket to Kevon Looney. And so we're going to go ahead and once again go for the shot here. Ends up getting the bread and butter once again here. And this time it's going to be on Rudy Gay. And so we're going to go ahead and try our attempts here. Unfortunately, just been a slow night for us on this end. Not gonna lie. Normally are pretty good, especially my 2K20 days. For those of you following me from NBA 2K20, we definitely had a good run with the bread and butter fouls. I think once we develop, hopefully, our player and to have a higher overall, it might end up getting a little better, and hopefully so, right? And so right now we're going to once again draw the foul here to get the bread and butter to work here. And so we make the first one, and looks like we're going to go 2 of 2 from the foul line there. And so that's pretty much going to wrap up our third quarter here, guys. Slow start, like I said, not the ideal start we were looking for the second half, to really try to take this game back and pretty much regain control of this. As we're watching, we can just watch helplessly from the bench. We finally end up getting the game tied, but San Antonio ends up pushing again, and so it's once again a 6-point lead. Starters have done really well for them: DeRozan, Rudy Gay, and that's just kind of been the factor in really putting this away. We do end up getting the assist there to start the fourth here. Klay Thompson ends up making it a one-possession game here. Late in the fourth, it's going to be once again Klay Thompson's going to be timeout San Antonio with about 3.5 left. we're starting to get pumped here, trying to make this comeback official. And right now, the player of the game is going to be DeMar DeRozan, who has just done a fantastic job. I know not a lot of people talk about San Antonio right now, even though DeRozan's there, and I think it's just because they just haven't had a good season overall. But overall, DeRozan's a very phenomenal player. It's just unfortunate that circumstances just didn't allow him to really see things through with Toronto. Overall, I think that Toronto did end up winning that trade by acquiring Kawhi Leonard. So I guess it was just kind of like one of those things where it was just unexpected, but it did end up working out, at least for Kawhi. Hopefully DeRozan gets that silver lining at the end. We end up dropping the game to them, and we end up continuing our road trip here to Minnesota. Very cold, which it's not ideal, and unfortunately, no D'Angelo, no Carl Anthony for Minnesota, so it's not going to be like a marquee matchup that we were looking for. A little revenge, as Wiggins always likes to perform really good when it comes to facing his former team, the Timberwolves. And so once again, we lob it there, and going to go for it here. Fortunately, easy basket there. And so we end up missing, and boom, going to be a three-pointer there. And so we're going to get the nice early lead here, trying to see if we can capitalize. And so we get the under the basket shot there. And so once again here, right here, ooh, boom. And so Chris is going to once again set us up for the nice slam dunk. Kudos to him. And so that's going to end up our first quarter right there. And so once again, guys, I just don't think the simulation likes us, because now we had the lead, and all of a sudden, once again, we end up losing it. Minnesota goes on a tear, and so right now we're struggling to keep up with Minnesota without D'Angelo and without Karl Anthony Towns. We're struggling to keep up with Minnesota. Yes, that's clearly going on. Even though right now we're on a 9-0 run, and we're still somehow down by more than 10 points. We just finally got down to single digits, and the CPU is already putting Minnesota back up by it's just frustrating here. It's just frustrating here, guys. And so we end the first half down 10, +1 for the first half. Ends up getting the offensive rebound. Finally, getting a 3-point play opportunity here. Trying to see if we can get this back to a 10-point game here right now, hopefully. And so it goes all green, and so it's going to be a successful and one conversion. We end up getting the easy basket there. It's going to be a 5-point game now, and hopefully we can get this going. And still struggling here, not liking the score. And so once again, it goes up to a double-digit lead for Minnesota. Trying to see, and it's just third quarter ends with a 13-point lead. We end up getting the rebound there, and we're gonna lob it. This time, hopefully, our boy ends up, and he does end up getting the 3-point play opportunity there. Kudos to the chef, who ends up putting the N1 basket. And now with Draymond slamming it down, it's going to be once again an 11-point game here in the fourth. And so now lob it to Chef one more time. Boom, 3-pointer to put us into single digits here, and hopefully give us that push that we're looking for. Once again, another 3-pointer by Chef. He's just trying to keep us in the game here. One more time, and this time it's going to be our boy Chris, who puts us once again down 9. We get the steal here, and we're going to lob it, and we end up getting the assist down the road, and it's now a 7-point game. And with the foul there here, that pretty much puts us 7 points down. So unfortunately, we were just unable to cut the gap to where we needed it to. They do end up bringing us back for the last possession, down 4. Obviously, they're gonna foul, so Not really much we can do there. We try to see if we could get a steal here. Unfortunately, no go. And so Chef Curry's going to end up drawing the foul, which is going to end the game at a 5-point loss. 119-124, guys. I really do appreciate you guys sticking around to the end to watch everything. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button that we don't miss a single part. You guys take care, guys, and stay safe out there. All right, guys?